Hello my friends, and how are you doing? Today I want to show you something that's absolutely beautiful. A website that I was shown yesterday by my community on the live stream. It is called Riffusion. It is for AI music, but the quality is amazing and the features are cool. The pricing also good. It's free. Let's get started. So first, in this case, I want to look at the pricing because that is really nice. You can see here you have a free tier, and in the free tier you get unlimited generations in relax mode, which is pretty amazing because this is generating a full song for you every time, around 2 to 3.5 minutes. So you get really a lot out of that. If you want to upgrade, as you can see here, it's not that expensive either, because for $6 a month on the yearly subscription or $8 a month on the monthly subscription, you get 10 hours of fast GPU time, 8 concurrent generations, and some other features like, for example, wave and stem download, which is pretty amazing. I will show you in a second what that means. So let's go to the website real quick. You can see it. They have a new model here, Fuzz One Pro, and you can listen here to other songs that have been generated. But of course, you want to generate your own songs. So for that, you can go up here, and there, as you can see, you have the ability to either prompt for it, which is just a normal prompt. You can have an instrumental version or a lyrics version, but you can also go to compose, which gives you more abilities. For example, to either ghostwrite the lyrics here with an AI or put your own lyrics in here. One thing you can also do that I chose to do with some of the songs is to have the lyrics generated by ChatGPT, and then also have the sound description generated by ChatGPT, because I found that a good, deep and detailed description of the voice and the music you want to have gives you a better result. Also, for this page, they don't like when you use artist names. However, when you go to ChatGPT, you can say, describe this voice of the artist in detail, and then it gives you a nice prompt, and it will sound pretty similar, not the same, but that is good because you don't want to just like steal the voice of another artist. Just come up with your own stuff, and that is pretty cool. Then below that, you can also add here details. For example, the title. You can upload an image, or you can even prompt for an image if you want to give it the image you want to have. Another thing you can also do is upload here sound, which is pretty cool. So you, for example, if you do some music on your DAW or any kind of other way to generate music, you upload some bars here for that, and then it can remix it, it can extend it, and it will get some pretty cool results. As you can see here, also you have here instrumental for if you don't want to have lyrics. You have here advanced, where you have a little bit more choice. For example, the prompt strength, the length of the song that you want to have. You can add a vibe here or add a sound in here, which is pretty cool. So you can collect vibes, basically kind of styles you want to have. You can also use another song you have already generated as an inspiration for the song you want to create. Here you have here the lyrical strength, the weirdness, you have here the seed, and then also the model choice. So there is quite a lot of things you can set up in here in the compose mode. And now I want to look with you at some examples that I have generated, and they are quite stunning. So first, I want to play you a part of this song, which is a mix of hip hop and Japanese instruments. But let's get started here real quick. I have to say that this result is absolutely stunning. Really love how it sounds, really love how the instrument sounds, and everything comes together as a song. But this is without lyrics, so let's check out something that is based on lyrics. This is actually also based on a live story that I put into ChatGPT to create the lyrics for me, kind of based on Billie Eilish, and I think you will hear that in the lyrics also.
Teeth in my skin, whispers under my bed, fingers pulling at my head. I'm a puppet with no thread. Dark little hunger creeping slow, tells me where it wants me to go. Every shadow's got a mouth, every silence screams too loud. I'm sinking, sinking, can't you see? They're all trying to eat me, but I just wanna feel your soul on mine. No more noise, no more lines. Cut me loose, make me whole. I just wanna live inside your soul. Just your soul. Just your soul. Just your soul. Just your soul.
As you've seen, absolutely fantastic. From the music, from the vocals, also the lyrics are really beautiful. Very, very amazing. And I feel like it kind of like sounds like Billie Eilish, but not enough to be confused with her, I guess. And yeah, it's really beautiful. By the way, while we are here, I want to show you some more functions of what you can actually do with this. So when we have here the list of our songs, in this case only the favorite songs, you will see that on the right side we have these 3 dots. Now when we click on them, you can see that we get an extra list here. For that, we have, for example, the remix function, where you can make a cover of that song, you can extend the song, you can replace parts, swap vocals, swap the sound, or use the prompt again. Now for the replace function, I want to show you this real quick. When you click on that, you will see here the timeline up here. You can play it, you can see the vocals or the lyrics that have been written here, and you can decide what part of the song, how much of the song do you want to replace if you don't like that part of the song, which is very useful because sometimes everything about the song is really cool, but then there is some part is kind of strange, or it says the wrong lyrics or stuff like that, and here you can preserve the song and just replace that. However, there are more functionalities that are pretty interesting. For example, trimming, of course, well, that's just a minor function. What is more interesting to me is when you want to download it, you have the choice between an MP3, an M4A, and a WAV file. All of these are really good, but you also have the choice of stems. And what stems means is that you can separate the individual instruments in a track into individual tracks. So here I have downloaded that song, and you can see I get 4 stems with that. Now, stems is not just interesting to use it in a software to rearrange, sample, add to it, add effects to it, remix it, stuff like that. Stems are also very, very useful if you're a DJ and you want to mix this in parts with another song, where, for example, you want to use just the drums. We can also use just the vocals in a software, and that's really useful.
Every shadow's got a mouth, every silence screams too loud. I'm sinking, sinking, can't you see?
So all of that is really fantastically useful, but I want to show you one more song here. I wanted to go a little bit Eminem style, again based on a life story of myself, and listen to that, and then I want to show you a vocal part, a part of the lyrics that are just really, really great. So let's get started here, starting to listen into that a little bit.
Catch the feel, not the flicker. Back in my bag, no brag, no ticker tape. Life's a high stakes role, no dinner plate. Fake fame's just a mask with expensive lace. I'm chasing time, not a trend or a rented place. Catch me in the lab, lapping laps with the pad. While they flash for the gram, I'm flashing back to the bad. I ain't looking for a throne made of glass and ash. I'm building moments that stack like a cash attack. These cats chase clout like it's oxygen. Me, I sit, beat, spit, toxin in. Clock's ticking, so I box with it, rock with it. Treat the mic like...
Okay, and now I want to show you the part in these lyrics that I find absolutely amazing. Let me read these lyrics for you one more time. Word to the wise, when you dive for the prize, you might drown in the lies, in the televised highs, rather wipe with the broke, with the smoke in the skies, than die with a plague, but no soul in my eyes. That is crazy good. Those are really amazing lyrics. Really cool, and the performance musically also very, very good. Let me know in the comments what you think. Check it out because it is endless free generations, pretty amazing. And yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed this video. See you soon and thanks for watching. Bye.
Word to the wise, when you dive for the prize, you might drown in the lies and the televised highs. Rather vibe with the broke, with the smoke in the skies, than a guy with a plaque and no soul in my eyes. I don't floss fake chains or fake gains. I spark flames in the dark with a pain.